Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emrick. Face-off time for the start of the game is almost here. But we get a lot of statistics during the course of the game. Got one that interests you?
I think turnovers, whether they're forced or unforced, is who can manage the puck the best will have a great chance at winning this game here tonight.
About to start, we always watch when Zdeno Chara's out there. He's easy to spot, tallest in history at 6'9". We are just underway in Detroit. Niederreiter's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. Snapping a pass to Vanek. The goalie gets to the bench. Still, there's time on this delayed call. Forcing attention in deep. Right on his stick on the centering pass. Kunitz is slashed. There'll be a penalty coming up from that. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Whistle blown. Play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. And we get another penalty. The referee to the scorer's table.
Well, you know there are a lot of penalties on the ice when the referee takes out his notepad and pencil.
The Top Guns are presented with a great opportunity here. It's a long 5-on-3. Calgary's got that face-off win. Went to the backhand. Detroit's in their own end and in control of the puck. The Top Guns power play will reset. In their own end, pressing on with it. And corralled at center by Kunitz. Calgary is looking to head man up the wing. A shot. Score! They have struck early in this one.
That puck looked like it got deflected right in front of the goaltender. I'm sure Ray had a much better look at that.
It did get deflected, Eddie, and when we get a look at it on the replay right here, you're going to see the goalie's in position, but because the puck is deflected the way it was, it gets past him in a way he just can't react to.
The Top Guns have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. Puck controlled by Zdeno Chara. Looking to Tatar. Detroit's accelerating on in neutral ice. And a save there. Loose, but he froze it. Stoppage of play. A little over 4 minutes skated here in the first. Calgary's got the lead, 1-0. The Top Guns go back to pick it up. Time is dwindling on this power play. Detroit's done it. Back at full strength. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
You're not going to get many chances right from there. You got to hit the net. He just misses wide.
And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Score! And the game is even.
He had that wrist shot ready to go in the perfect scoring area.
And so I think it's the quick release that fools the goaltender. He just gets a little piece of it, not near enough to stop it.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. The Top Guns carrying it in their own end. Moving well with it between the blue lines. Rister! Outstanding save with the glove. In their own end, keeps it going. Same side to Atkinson. Chip to Anderson. Panik's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Phil Pelez going to the box. It's a tripping minor. Detroit's power play opportunity number is 1. This one, the save! The Top Guns are moving the puck in the defensive zone. Outlet up the middle to Eric Stahl. He heads right for the net. Shoots. Not on the net.
Oh, he's going to shake his head when he thinks about this one. He's right in the garden spot between the hash marks and he misses the net.
Possession taken over by Koivu. Odd man rush, 2-on-1. Detroit's carrying it in the defensive zone. Takes it on the wing. Long lead pass to Tatar. Got the iron with the shot. The Top Guns control the play in their own end. Directing that one to Mikko Koivu. Calgary's penalty kill comes through. Now we're back even. Back in his defensive end to get it. Loose puck brought in by Atkinson. Stays onside to the middle. And the puck taken over by Eric Stahl.
Now it's time to get the puck to the net.
Recollected. Pass attempt to Filppula. Still has control through the neutral zone. Laid on to Hossa. Propelled to Scott. Shoots one. And another strong save. Shoots. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Just under 7 minutes to go here in the first. And so it is 1-1. Calgary's got possession in the defensive zone. Looks ahead to start something. Oh, and he is drilled.
Well, we thought he was going to escape there. He got knocked on his backside pretty solidly.
Picks it up in his own end. And possession snapped up by Semin. Right up the side. Keeps it going back behind the net. Back in his defensive end to get it. Flings it. Just missed high.
Oh, what a beautiful tip. He had the goaltender beat, but he just missed it wide.
Pass off the woodwork to Dillon. He knifed it away. Looks ahead to start something. Ranks one. Ring 10 bells for that save. Detroit's in their own end and has possession. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. No room for a pass. Big shot. Big save.
They need some net front presence.
Marvelous save by Locke.
Lack's position was key on that outstanding stop.
The Top Guns with a clean win on the draw. Detroit's lugging it through the center ice area. He throws it there. Off target. Puck gathered in by Niederreiter. 20 minutes in the books. Both teams scored a single time. This game is tied. We've just begun the second period. Walking a save. He's free, but will it last? Score!
Niederreiter's quick read of the play allowed him to get that breakaway and score.
That's the shot there, Edzo. Low to the stick side. The goaltender can't get to it.
Calgary's broken the tie and gotten back ahead, and we're still in the second period. Should be fun just to get to the end of this one. Neutralized face-off win. Muscled long to Niederreiter. Detroit's moving the puck up the wing. And possession reestablished by Scott. One-timer, outstanding save, difficult opportunity.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Well, guys, that looked from my vantage point like it was going to go in. When the puck changed directions, it became a very difficult save for the goalie.
Under 3 minutes have elapsed here in the second. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest. The Top Guns with a face-off win. Calgary's lugging it along in their own end, shifting gears. Good defensive play. Possession changes. Right near the line, can he keep it going? That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. The Top Guns win the draw. What's next? Detroit's controlling play through center. He missed the net.
As the shooter was about to let it go, the puck just went on.
Remarkable save off that blast. It's up, deflected off the blockers. On to Hansel. Pushing it on up the wing. Can he generate something from there? And the puck control by Hammond. In the defensive zone, heads up, and he's carrying it. Slid to Tatar. Two guys together with force. Big force.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Picks it up in his own end. Detroit's got it in center ice. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Let's go, Arister. The Top Guns with possession in the defensive zone. Pitching it to Hornquist. Look at this chance. Score! 2 straight goals. The Top Guns have now built a lead of 2. Perhaps they can build on it even more before the end of the second period. Calgary's collected another victory on the faceoff. Heads on to the corner. Puck controlled by Filppula. Chip to Anderson.
9 minutes, 21 seconds.
Steps between the circles. Score! They're back to within 1.
Goaltender wasn't sure when he was going to shoot the puck.
Eddie, the goalie can only do so much. He's got too much time to make this wonderful deke, and the shot goes up over top of him.
Detroit's gotten a goal here to get back to within a single goal with lots of time left in the game. We're still in the second. Solid win at center ice. Now what?
18, assisted, and by number 33, Zdeno Chara. Time of the goal, 10 minutes, 33 seconds.
Wrist shot. Oh, he missed the net.
Here's one of those times where you look at the net and there's nothing there. That's where you just got to shoot for the center of the net. You don't see this from these two teams a lot. Pushing and shoving after whistles, but keep an eye on it.
One guy wants to go, one guy doesn't. That doesn't make a fight. There's nothing going to happen here.
Just a tad under 8 minutes still showing on the clock this period. The lead has just been cut in half. Let's see if momentum changes now. The Top Guns with possession in their own end. Fires! He's got a chance! Oh, what a play! Gathered in by Hossa. He keeps it going through the neutral zone. Oh, here's Arister. Blockered away. Flings it. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
On through the corner. Jabbed away by Marian Hossa. Detroit's carrying it in their own end. Possession reestablished by Hossa. Whoa, what a play! Trying to go to Hossa. Moving it to Bukestad. And the loose puck gathered in by Hornquist. Gathered in. Wonderful save with a pad. Gathered in by Kunitz. Back behind while players change. He could start some danger here. Nearing the last minute of this middle period. Halop's out behind to stop it right there. Bounced off the boards to Lindholm. Puck is thrown to Dano. Great glove grab. Now it's directed to Dano. Picked up in the attacking zone. Pass cut. 40 minutes have been played in this contest, and everyone gets a break, but just third period coming up. We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
Detroit's coaching staff, Doc, has to be pretty pleased the way they played through the first 40 minutes of play. One area of concern has been their offense. They need to take advantage of all the time of possession and finally put the puck into the back of the net.
That one comes out of the... Got a piece of that one. Looking for some help back in his own end. Passing one off now to Scott. Detroit's carrying it on through center ice. He's into the slot. Terrific pad save. Enormous hit.
Whoa, pick yourself up after that one. That is a big hit.
And possession now on the pickup by Mikko Koivu. Detroit's got it in their own end. Still has control through center. Shooting save. Shoots one. Not on goal. And he's held up. Possession now on the pickup by Eric Staal. Marches on a cross. Save.
Great pressure there, Doc. I thought for sure there was going to be a goal.
Over 5 minutes off the clock in the third. The Top Guns with a lead of only one, 3-2. That hits somebody. Calgary's got possession in their own end and controlled in center ice by Semin. Drives to the net. Laid on to Dano. Pitching this one to Scheifele. It's an odd... What a save by Locke.
That terrific save is going to give the bench a huge lift.
Turned away. The Top Guns setting things up in their own end. Snapping a pass to Yurko. Nice tip of the pass. Great poke check. Can he generate something? Turned aside. Puck covered, whistle blown. Face-off win here. And it stays alive. A bad bounce off a teammate. He could start some danger here. Scrum over, puck kicked. Looking to Oduya. Directing that one to Atkinson. Puck settled down by Zuccarello. In all alone. Score! He's got his second of the game.
He had that look of no doubt he was going to score on that breakaway.
Halak's presenting himself pretty largely here. However, there's still room for the puck to beat him.
The Top Guns have a 2-goal lead, though heavily outshot in the game. It's an important lead to have here in the third. Calgary's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2.
By number 36, Matt Zuccarello. Time of the goal, 9 minutes.
Right in front. Good job in canceling out that icing. Moves to the corner. Possession gained by Hornquist. A shot. That hit somebody. Gathered in by Bonino. Back in his defensive end to get it. Knife down out of the air. Rattled deep to Ruutu. That pass along the boards. Almost like a cement wall that time. And that puck is not going where he wanted it to.
Sometimes you just run out of real estate, nowhere to go, and he had to take the big hit.
Puck collected by Eric Staal. Good attempt, but a weak stick. Calgary's in their own end and on the move. Propelled to Atkinson. Point to point to point. Perfect connection right through center. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Got the pad on that one. Picked up by Hammond. Detroit's in their own end and controlling play now. Carried to the corner by Bukestad. And possession established on the pickup by Scott. Calgary's in control of the puck in the defensive zone. Many yards gained to Lindholm. And he missed it.
Detroit's had the better of the play, looking to get back in this game.
A long game, and the clock bleeds down to the final minute of regulation. Looks ahead to start something. Forcing attention in deep. Thrown to the slot. And a good save there. Possession seized by Scott. Taken to the slot. Got in the way of that one. Held there for a bit. Face-off coming up next. And so timeout is taken, and both teams get a chance to gather together for strategy. And they've won that draw. Lets it fly. What a save. Seemingly had no chance.
I know it's a great stop, but if you're the shooter, you have to elevate that puck.
28 showing on that clock. Detroit's in possession as they travel in their own end. Pass attempt to Scott. Still no shot. Elects not to shoot. Gloved. 15 seconds to go. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. The puck is scooped up by Marian Hossa. Wonderful centering. Score! Marian Hossa.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Black's positioning is perfect. He's in the butterfly. He looks like he's got most of the net covered, but that is an outstanding shot.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. The game is over. The Top Guns have a decisive victory in this contest here this evening.
The center icemen were a big key by dominating the face-off circle.
What a terrific game of hockey. Well played by now. Very tired players. A great time. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night all.